What's up, guys? My name is Los, and listen, I want to help you guys do one thing this year. It's July 2020. Things are crazy. There's murder hornets out there. There's riots. I don't think there's riots anymore, but there's probably gonna be riots later because things are crazy today. There's Corona. Now there's gonna be a swine flu. Listen, there's gonna be hurricanes, tornadoes here in Florida. It's crazy. But you know what's not crazy? Crushing it online. Things are booming. Markets are going up. Everything is good on the internet. And if you're not having success on the internet, it's probably your fault, but it's not your fault because you're probably overwhelmed. Now listen, I understand there's a lot of people out there telling you how to do a million different things, and what I wanna do today in this video is show you guys how to do one thing. That one thing is called the silo funnel, okay? I'm gonna explain why this works, and I'm gonna explain to you why the other funnels that people are telling you to do just don't make that much sense, especially if you're a beginner. Okay, so now listen, if you guys want to get more information on how to build your business, grow brands, learn paid advertising, and scale your business online, make sure you subscribe to the notification squad, and you also press the little bell over here and make sure that you get all these notifications because we drop videos at least 3 times a week. So now to continue, listen, a lot of people tell you that you need to have an ascension funnel, a webinar funnel, you need to have email marketing, content marketing. If you have a small business, a micro business really, if you're doing like $10,000 a month or even less, or you're doing $20,000, $30,000 a month, it sounds like a lot of money, but it's also kind of overwhelming to start doing all the things that require to take that thing to the next level. And really, you don't have to do all those things. You really have to do one thing and focus. So first, I wanna explain to you a few of the scenarios of why I think for a beginner, the silo funnel, which I'll explain in a second, makes more sense than anything. Let's take ascension funnels. So an ascension funnel, I think I've explained it before, and I actually have a video where I teach people how to do this, which was about 2 years ago. And to caveat that, we still run ascension funnels. They are successful. We are also a bigger sized business. We have multiple 7-figure businesses, built an 8-figure business. Like we've done the thing. And so for us, we understand it a little bit more. It is not something I recommend a beginner start to do. Why? I'll explain it in a second. So here's how an ascension funnel works. You have one offer, and then here you have an upsell, and here another one. And if you want to be you can even add another one, which you shouldn't do. You just got to give a few upsells here, right? You got a little order bump here. And the concept here is that you're selling this, let's just say some numbers, $37, $97, and then like $500. Okay, so you want prospects to go to this and have success. So think about what you're doing first. You have to sell someone one part of a thing that they want to learn or they want to get access to. Then you're saying like, but that's not all. Get this, and then you'll really know the thing. And then, but that's not all. If you really want to know it all, get it for $500, or get this other thing that helps with speed and implementation for even more money, okay? Then what people do is they take that into an email series, and then they sell something else, which is normally like a high ticket, which is really what these people want to sell, right? And so think about that, right? Think about that on a consumer psychology standpoint. The person that has the audience you want to reach, okay, for the most part, the people that we work with and the content that I try to put out is for people to really solve people's problems, service businesses, consulting companies, course creators that really want to solve a problem for somebody, right? This is helping people a little bit. This one, let's say the end all be all solves the problem. So you're doing all this to try to get people to hear. You're losing a lot of opportunity. You're losing a lot of people here. This gives you a small average order value. It makes it hard on your cost per acquisition. You're making it hard on yourself, right? There's 3 pages of copy you gotta do here and convince people to do the thing. And think about that. You gotta convince people to do the thing because you're not telling them how to solve the problem, okay? So with the silo funnel, it's just one offer. It's one offer. It's one video. The video is pre-selling the solution. So we address the problem, we address the solution, and the whole 8 to 10 minute video explains and pre-sells why it's a good fit, how it solves people's problems, and what to do next. So compared to this, I'm building out with the silo funnel, one page, that goes to apply, and that goes to a call, okay? And you know what I'm doing here? I'm selling people the thing they need, right? So what I do is I create a silo funnel, And that solves the problem. I'm pre-framing people and pre-selling them that they have a problem. I show them that this is the solution, and then I bridge the gap between 8 to 10 minutes explaining and showing testimonials and different things like that. And then I invite them to come in and have a conversation where I can further explain how to help them on the phone. And if it's a good fit, we work together. And if it's not a good fit, it's not a good fit, right? What that does is a few things. First off, I don't have to worry about all this stuff. Second of all, let's just say you put 1,000 people in here. That means you got 1,000 people on your email list. Realistically, a lot of these people, they're looky-loos. They buy courses, they're quick served people. They don't really wanna buy the most thing because you know why? They don't have money. And here's the thing about that. When you're serving this audience doesn't have time. This audience doesn't have money, so they have time. So they buy little things because they can't afford the big thing, okay? And they put time into trying to learn little by little by little. And in their mind, the math is this. I'll buy this from John, another one similar from Peter, another one similar from Terry, and another similar from Samantha. So they're gonna go buy 4 $37 things because they've got time and they've got fear, and they're gonna use time and fear to go learn and not really implement anything. This person has money, and because of that, they don't have time. They go, I need this problem solved. It's freaking urgent. I need the solution to happen now. So I'm making a video saying, hey, I know you have this problem. This is the solution. Let me show you how to go there. If you wanna talk, let's talk, and then I'll solve the problem for you. You see how much easier that is? How much simpler? I'm not trying to convince people, you know, and I'm not educating people here because that's what my YouTube and my other content does. And I'll make another video on that in a minute. You guys can check it out here later. We'll actually put it in the description below. So the big thing here is if you wanna really scale, you gotta stop doing all the things, right? If you're doing a big business, do all the things because you have time, you have money, and you have people. And so you've multiplied your time, and you have money so you can multiply your efforts financially when it comes to advertising, right? But if you're just at the $10,000, $20,000 mark and you're like, man, I'm stuck here, you're gonna stay stuck here trying to make this thing work. And so what I would suggest is you guys set up a silo funnel, which is basically one video, 8 to 10 minutes. Like I said, you got a problem, you got a solution. Here's how we bridge that gap, apply to work with us. Let's talk, get on the phone, have a good assessment of where they are, where they wanna be, and then just see if you can help them, okay? If you focus on this funnel, the thing is, you're gonna get applications here for people that you'll be able to charge $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 plus per person instead of trying to make $37 here. So you can afford more advertising dollars here. You can afford better people on your email list, and these people are willing to take action. They didn't sign on to like some quick little $37 thing. They signed on because they've got a problem. They need to talk to you to see if it's a good fit. Period, point blank. Sure, you're gonna get the looky-loos, the randos that are like, hey, I don't know, I just kind of liked it, cool video, like, I don't even have a business. That happens, it's advertising, it is what it is, that's just life, you're gonna talk to those people. But you can also use an application to filter that out and be like, not worth the time, we're not gonna take that on, okay? So if you guys wanna start using this funnel, you have to start thinking about just one simple process. And then your content that you put online, and you can run some video views, and you can run some YouTube content, and LinkedIn, and just, you know, Instagram, that educates people. And then your advertising addresses problems and solves them and pre-frames them into having a conversation with you for success. That's all you have to do. Test this out, guys. I promise you, you're gonna go from $20,000 months, $10,000 months to 40, 50, and beyond. If you do, send me an Instagram at Los Hustle. We can talk there. And if you need help setting this up, we set this up for people. So just let me know in the comments if you need help. Go find me at Los Hustle, or we'll put a link here to our silo funnel so you can see how it works, and if it's a good fit, we'll set it up for you guys. That's it for me, guys. Make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video.